seconds live early, but well, now I'm live. I don't know. Hey, did you quit your live? Okay. All right. Well, I reckon I'll bounce so that I can pay attention to the live stream. Eddie, you are still listed as my thing, so if you want to come on there, you know you can, I would think. All right. We'll see y'all later. Good seeing y'all. All right. I was in Eddie's live. I'm now out of his live. And now I'm on this live. Food for thought. Hey, Kyle. Good to see you. Hey, Des. Hey, Ann Dale. Hey, Shade Tree Shack. Good to see y'all. Hey, MBL. Good to see you. The couple of thoughts. You know, I do. Hey, Peter. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. You know, we should treat everybody with respect. I don't think there's any question about that. Never should be any question about that. At least until they give you a reason not to. And there will be those individuals that will give you a reason not to. But until you know, hey, Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline, hey, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. And I would also encourage everybody to be the individual that, you know, when the day comes and you are no longer walking this earth or no longer above ground. Good to see you, Charlie, over Pafford Homestead. Endale, 3.5 hours so tomorrow to make it to Sarah's home. That's a long trip. At least it would be for me because we drove ways today. But understand, I should, in my opinion, a lady is a lady and a gentleman should be a gentleman. So try to behave as such. The trouble that you run into is sometimes if somebody wants to think they're somebody else, you know, I don't know. To me, it just detracts from what the person is. But, you know, just try to be the best person you can, regardless. And so today we went over and we were able to visit with Ann Dale and Des and wonderful people. Always love meeting them and talking with them, seeing them in person, give them a hug. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Let's see. I think I'm missing some, but I'm just so tired right now. Me and Tammy drove back from Pedals in the Past. Island Life in Tasmania. All right, I still got this stuff, so let me play some. That's a new member. Let's play the new members. We just live streaming. Shawnee, good to see you. All right, here's another one. Sweet, we get to use another video. Next level stuff. By the way, that reminds me. Give me just a second. I want to show y'all some, see what y'all think about it. I'm started. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? I got it up here somewhere. Here it is. There it is. Let me bring it over here where I can put it on something y'all can see. All right. I've got an editor thinking about, hey, good to see you, Freedom Frog. MBL, always a pleasure. Simon in the house. Oh, by the way, I will throw the invite up here, so if somebody wants to come up, they can. I don't know how long we'll be live tonight, but I do have one or two things I'd love to show y'all and see what y'all think. Although it may all be for naught, because we are. I've got this is something that was working on, and hang on, I guess I forgot to add the Simon. Yes, I can. Y'all make sure you check out Simon. I think most everybody here should be most everybody should be moderated. Hey, Shade Tree Shack. Oh, this is Island Life in Tasmania. Hey, Charlie. Let me bring up Simon. Sup, Simon?
Sorry, let me turn that off.
Oh, well, let me stop sharing that and do it over again. Make sure I've got the audio shared with it. I was looking at doing another video for members or something. Whenever somebody does I like that next level thing, but it's, this one is, here's one that I was thinking about adding to it just for some variety. And some folks ain't real familiar with it. Oh, Freedom Frog, member for 22 months. Let's play it. Let me go over here, and that's next level stuff again. What's up, Daz?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can.
No.
And that's exactly right. It reminded me I didn't want to go.
Awesome.
Tell Serena I said stop. I see you in our spot.
Let him drive me there, or choose the
I'm in the spot.
She's out there by the gazebo we were hanging out at. This is
So then almost got me too. Almost got me.
This is Gary.
Hey,
That's Gary's live.
hey, Danny, Sherry.
We're like talking about,
I just got up there.
Intimate things.
No, I just put it on.
Let me so y'all can see me waving too. Good to see y'all.
Oh, there you go. He's waving.
All
right.
They are out there in front of the Shoney's. I was just there
I'm
last.
moving away from them because they're having quiet chat, and you don't need to hear it.
Parking lot party, Shade Tree Shack says. The parking lot. But hey, the people hang out in the parking lot. So, wanting to spend some time. That's what we did as kids. But we got my buddy, Freedom Frog gear as well. What's up, Froggy?
Not much. Good to see you again.
Cool. I'm working on a new video, but let me see if I can start it over. And I kind of like the music, but I got to add some different, videos, and
I'm on the line.
So I don't know. I'm gonna have to shorten up the thing and just to make it like a 15-second clip or something. 15 seconds, which shouldn't be too hard. But it's just something I'm thinking about, was working on, and but I don't know. We had a great trip down there. There's a lot of good people that was up there. We got a chance to see Des and hug her neck, and Dale hug her neck, and just a lot of good people up there. Hey, Kyle, good to see you. But Des is apparently having some issues with her connection or something tonight, because I think that's the second time she's added and dropped. but I don't know. No, but we had a good trip. I was just so tired that, but I was thinking, you know, these days it's important, I think, to, you know, treat everybody with respect until they give you a reason not to. But there are some uncomfortable truths that are out there as well. People, you know, I believe in treating a lady like a lady. There are those out there that would say that, you know, they're all the same, men and women. I think they should both be treated with respect, but I think it would be ignoring, you know, some realities. Oh, good night. Sweet. What's up, Sasquatch?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm doing well, man. Good to see you. Do y'all know my buddy Sasquatch here?
Good to meet you.
I've
Nice to see you.
seen him on panel before.
Sasquatch, I've known Sasquatch is an interesting character. I've always felt like he ought to have his own cult. He got that voice. He's from over in Georgia.
I can't have the cult belt loop. I promised my mommy I would.
I know. But it's good to see you, brother. How you been doing?
Pretty spiffy. You know, doing that daily, everyday thing. Daughters, napping, more daughters, more napping. Uber squatch, I call myself now.
Especially the napping, right?
I try, but I mean, when you have two adult daughters who don't have cars and both have jobs and school and stuff, bro, I spend as much time in that Xterra as I do sitting in my house.
There we go. Go play with the ball. The market. Let's see. I'm doing all this stuff around here, and I need to get and find out what you guys are doing. Simon, what you been doing these days?
Not a whole lot. Just looking after my mom. She's not 100% well right now. So,
Well, is it something that's long term going to be an issue, or?
yeah, she's developed dementia, so it's getting worse.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
You know, I'm concerned about stuff like that. Not that of course, people that listen to me might think that I have it already because I'm so scatterbrained. I think it's more due to ADHD and what have you. But I'm so concerned with it that I've quit taking the omeprazole, which gives me issues with my stomach. Omeprazole is supposed to stop it, all that, and then but we went through and I quit taking it because there have been studies that have shown 30% more chance of getting, dementia if you take it. So I've quit taking it. So anyhow, Freedom Frog, what you got going on these days, brother? I hadn't seen you much lately.
Well, yeah, I've been kind of focusing on some other things. Me and Mrs. Frog are now officially engaged. I gave her the ring. So yeah, we're gonna get actually married.
Congratulations! You can be just as miserable as the rest of us.
I've been living there for a while. Here's her ring. If you want to show them.
Oh, nice. Hang on. Let me bigify you.
All right. Hold on. Let me try to get this.
Nice rock.
That thing's huge.
Yeah, I did my best.
Don't go on a cruise.
No, I'm not going to do that. I've done that crap before. Never again.
I've heard that.
Yeah, never again. So yeah, like if I go somewhere, I really want to go somewhere and see it. When you go on a cruise, you're there for like 2 hours, and you got to get back on the boat, and and if you don't drink, it really sucks. So.
We got out and about with Dave and Daisy joining us, as well as Brandon's Recovery, Scorpion Metals. A lot of folks coming in.
Hey, Gary, I'm gonna jump off, dude. I gotta go take a look at my mom real quick.
All right. Tell her I said hello, or tell her I said so.
Thank you. Bye.
Hola.
Appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, I see you good. What was I was just saying that there will, I don't know. I'm watching some stuff lately, and I don't know what to make of it. I do. Devil Dog's here, but he's, in the, he's, I guess, still in the basement, but he can add himself anytime he wants. So he, even though he has canceled his StreamYard, he is still listed as administrator on mine. But man, I just been tired today, and so hey Beverly, good to see you. Scorpion Metals at work. I'm a little discombobulated today, so I'm tired. But what y'all got anything coming up?
Not really. Naughty Corner on Tuesday, which is where me and Ajok go and look at interrogation footage or body cam footage of them finding somebody doing something naughty, that kind of stuff.
Let me ask you a question, Squatch. Where do you get the, I mean, do you just get that footage from other YouTube, or do you have to? Okay.
Now, I've interviewed a whole bunch of First Amendment auditors and cop watchers and stuff. A lot of times I can find the footage somewhere on their channels, but if I can't find it from somebody I know, I'll just link them in the description, their channel, the source of the video, and some small bit of the description they put in.
Okay, because I know that, I've looked at I've thought about at times doing some of that stuff, but and I know because of you can
fair use. It's fair use. That's what stumbles people up. A lot of people misunderstand when they read fair use. They think, oh, so I can sit and watch something, yada yada yada. But that's not the purpose for fair use. Fair use can mean comedy, satire, teaching, educational, various other things. But for the most part, it's comedy, satire, and educational. When you're employing fair use to utilize someone else's content, you have to transform that content from its original thing. The way I do it is because I've interviewed so many YouTubers. I compare and contrast YouTubers back and forth between each other. And so when I bring up a video, if it's a body cam, that's a totally different situation. But if we're talking about some true crime stuff, we'll go into how their voice is, how their camera work works, how their different scene settings and stuff. I mean, I don't just go over, well, this is the kid that got lost in the woods, and then watch someone else's video. Right. When styles change or editing patterns change, I'll point that out while we're going through it. I usually bring someone who hasn't seen the video up to discuss it so that it's an original reaction with someone who knows a little bit about it.
Okay. Well, that brings me into another thing that I other people may or may not know. And so it's along those lines as far as using, other videos. And just Jason Keto, good to see you, brother. And I'll show it just because the fact that it's apropos or relevant to the what we're talking about. And let me share this. Let's say that you wanted to go into, I don't know, name a case of something going on out there, or a case in the past. O.J. Simpson. All
right. This is going to run into a trip up right off the top. That was a highly publicized case. It was covered by large numbers of different networks, different individuals, different online stuff and whatnot. So when you're looking through to choose some of these, you need to stay away from A&E, Discovery, any of the major networks. You kind of avoid that stuff, right?
Okay.
Not just because of the copyright scheme behind YouTube, but also because most people have already seen that stuff. So you go looking third party. So you'd scroll down here until you find someone that's an individual YouTuber that has covered some part of the case, and go look and see how much footage and stuff they have.
Okay. Well, one other thing that I know you can do, and I don't know, it still could trip you up, I assume. But if you go, one other thing I would always recommend is going to, this is the filters. I don't know if y'all saw what I did there, but I did a search, and I went over here to filters, and I filtered for Creative Commons. And what that does is it goes through, and this is where people have allowed you to use their material for.
So somehow I think that's a feature that is not available for your average user. You have to be monetized to acquire that one.
Really?
Yes, sir. I'm almost certain of it. I'm sitting here looking right now, and all I have is like YouTube Premium additionally. So all live gaming podcasts, there is no way for me to set up a filter. It's just kind of pre-filtered over here.
You don't have there's no filter on there?
No, I'm not monetized.
Okay. Well, I switched over to a channel that is not monetized, although because my main channel is, it may read it differently. But if I tell you what, Freedom for All, can you try searching for just something and try using see if you have filters on it? But you may have YouTube Premium.
I've already got one up.
I've never tried to do that. I don't know.
I'll show you. I got you, buddy. Right here.
All right.
All right. You see how right here where you reached up and did that little thing? All I have is preset filter things.
All right. Well, search for, I tell you what, though, but that's under home. Do a search for, just say OJ. All right. Now search.
Orange juice.
All right. Yeah. See, take a look right underneath, right there. Filters and the down to Creative Commons. It's the fourth row, fifth one down. Right there. Now click on Creative Commons.
Oh, that is cool.
And that
is super cool.
When you upload a video, and let me show you from here. Let's say I'm uploading a video. All right. And I've got to go pick a video to let's see, YouTube Popo, for example. And let's say I just picked a video to upload. When you go through and upload the video, there is a thing right down. Let me see if I can find it. And I'll have to, we'll say this. Yeah.
Brother, you just revolutionized how I put together shows in one simple lesson right there. This is one of the reasons when I do my streams, I put the StreamYard link in the chat, is for people to come up and learn silly stuff like this that I just have not encountered,
Yeah. There is a way, and Hank, so show more. All right, paid promotion, altered content, automatic chapters, featured tags, somewhere around here, and I'll have to look it up because I don't think I've ever bothered doing it. Yeah, you can actually go through under license. You can either use your standard YouTube license or you can make it a Creative Commons. And so that way it will allow other people to use your stuff. And
basically, the difference there is when you're trying to go free use on something and you go to Creative Commons, these people have already agreed they're not going to copyright you if you use it, right? So you can use that stuff. When you're doing stuff that's not Creative Commons, you have to go a little bit harder in the paint to try to make sure you're squarely in fair use.
Right. But this is automatically set up where you don't have to worry about that because it's listed as Creative Commons. Now, I might be a little bit more concerned about it if if it's, depending upon the content. But they're supposedly allowing you to go through and use it right off the get-go.
Right.
So anyhow,
that at least gives me somewhere to look where I don't have to be so nervous about some things, because I do set up shows for some monetized channels that I don't really discuss, and sometimes it kind of sucks because you'll get a channel that's gotten clever, and instead of monetizing the channel, they've monetized the music.
Yeah.
And you won't notice it. It'll be some inane little tune in the background that you hear it, but you don't recognize it as being music. They copyright that, and you get copyrighted.
Well, I even had one live stream taken down because we actually somebody showed an album cover.
Double D.
What up, Sasquatch, Froggy? Hey, I found out why I lost sound.
Why?
My cable came unplugged.
That's it.
There you go. Well, hopefully you didn't keep looking after.
No, I just came in here. And I'm like, put my headset on. I'm like, why ain't I getting sound here either? I turned my volume up. It wasn't that. And I'm like, looked at my cord and it was unplugged.
There you go.
That'll sure do it.
No
hey,
problem.
Elliot, hoorah. Hey, there's Jerry. Hoorah, Jerry.
Good to see you, Jerry. In fact, I'm wearing Jerry's hat tonight.
Nice.
Hey, in fact,
Oh, that reminds me.
I'm not wearing Jerry's. I'm wearing Quint's.
Look what I got in the mail. Got it today. I got to show you all this. I'm going to bigify myself, excuse me, for just a minute where I can show this. And
Enhanced.
Bigify. But this is pretty sweet. It's a badge. And it's very similar to my badge. See the eagle up here at the top? That looks very similar to mine. And I got that from Jerry today.
So I think that's one of the best pens Gary has.
It is awesome. There's no question about that. Now I got to see what I did with the cap. I don't want to lose the cap. I'm too scatterbrained to remember things. But along with that, I did get this as well. And it says, this pen come to you from your friend, YouTube buddy, Eddie, Devil Dog, and Jerry, BFF. So Devil Dog sent it. By the way, I'm always telling people to go over to your channel, Eddie. Ow!
Oh, they don't listen to you.
Well, they may not. I can't. I believe it. Not many people listen to me, and that's okay. By the way, I will be stopping StreamYard by the end of the month, but because I paid for it already. And I don't know if how my YouTube streaming will go after that point. So I figured I might as well, because of the fact that my streaming may be more limited in the future. I decided that. And thank you, Eddie, and thank you, Jerry. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put it in here with my other special pens. And that is one of the best pens I will ever have. So there's no question. Hey, Freakin', good to see you. But
You're good.
Joanne.
Hey, Joanne, roll tide.
I wonder whose channel Freaking came from.
Well,
It might be some of me. I don't know. He's all over the place, though. He everywhere.
I like Freakin'.
He ain't in mine though. Just let you know that.
That's because he has class, bro.
Oh, okay. I guess everybody got their limits, huh?
Oh,
Right. I mean, how many crayons have you eaten today?
I got some up here.
Just in case you get hungry.
Yeah, I got I got a whole pack of just purple ones. No grape ones. Don't
There you
bigify
go.
me. I ain't even care. Don't even
Bigify.
mind.
Grape flavored.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. They're up here somewhere. That's my.
You remind me of one of those people who know that the sweetest paint chips are on the windowsill.
There they are. I guess I did have them. I got see.
There you go.
Whole
Got a
pack of
snack.
grape right there.
Wait, you have a whole thing of purple crayons?
Yeah.
I like that you have multiple hecklers.
I got some more right over here.
That's just in case he gets hungry.
Right.
See, and then these are in the drawer over here. See?
Oh, so that's assorted flavor. That's not a crayon. Right.
Yep. See, I have my stashes everywhere. Some's in the drawer. Some was up here.
Hey, by the way, Squat,
I even check this out, Sasquatch. Check this out. I even got something over here. Hold on, man.
Why are you celebrating this like it's like a good thing?
I don't know.
He's all excited. He's like, look, I got him everywhere.
There you go. How about this?
Joe, you
These
eating
are-
sidewalk
these are-
chocolate.
Those are the
These are-
XLs, man.
These are lip smackers, man.
Magnums. He's got the Magnum crayons.
Magnum.
You're a real man. I tell you. Magnum crayons, bro.
Eats crayons and dips skull. My gosh.
Get off me a bit. Get me off big screen, Gary.
oh, pinning my
Enhance.
I was just pinning my comments so that if somebody wanted to come up, they could.
You don't have to have me on big screen to pin your comment.
Okay, well,
Roll,
Joanne said, roll tide to Eddie.
yeah, roll away, Tide. They win today, Joanne. I haven't been able to see. I know Aggies were kicking Florida's butt. Oh boy.
I was just remembering some Alabama jokes.
I was
There's a lot of things I don't say too.
we travel up from back from Clinton, Alabama today, and Jemison.
Why is Pafford calling me low class?
I don't know.
See right here.
Because I did.
No.
And he's with the cool kids.
I guess to sit at the cool table. Good.
Anyways, Gary, when you were headed back from Jemison, what?
I don't even remember now. Boom, right out of my head. It was a long trip, and I was tired from it. And but we were in Alabama today, you know. So, I dadgummit now I remember. Sasquatch, next year, April the 11th through the 13th, we're going to have a meetup over in Huffman, Texas. You need to come and join us.
I would like to.
Well, it's going to be a 3-day affair, and it's going to be at the RV resort and RV camp.
The retreat, the RV retreat and resort. I believe that's the name. How you say it? The retreat RV camping and resort.
Well,
The retreat, the RV. Come on.
I'm going to drop a link though to the where you can get to it. And
It's called the Retreat RV and Camping Resort.
good night, Ann.
Good night,
Sabrina on
Andale.
another one.
Have a good one. Thank you for coming into my live.
We are going to be having it from April the 11th through the 13th. We'll have some cooking out and some fishing and some, I'm
Games.
planning on games and a few classes. And I am planning on having a napping competition too.
A napping competition?
That's right. Napping
So-
competition.
Are we making arrowheads or are we going to sleep?
No, it ain't napping. It ain't flint napping. It's just taking a nap, when you get tired.
I got chairs, bro. I am professional. We will compete.
Hey,
I can nap while you're talking to me. Go ahead.
you know, funny thing is that's not uncommon for me. I reckon I do have a tendency to put people to sleep, but it's hey, we just
soothing presence.
well, we just gonna have some fun, and it's a chance to get get to meet some other people in person. We've had two of them down there out, one of them in Dayton, one of them in Huffman, and we're going to do it again next year. And hey, good to see you, Terry, over at Madwood. But we've had quite a few people there. We're going to see if we can't get them as far away as Canada, maybe if we can talk Jonesy into coming, Tasmania. But anyhow, I know
Jonesy said it ain't looking good.
Oh, well, we've got right now about 40 people coming.
No, about 45.
Nice.
But we still got 7 months to get it. I'm wanting it to be over 100 people. But, we still got 7 months, got 45 people about that are, I haven't even looked at it to see if there was any more that signed up on the website, which I need you to do, Frog.
Yeah. I'll do it later.
Hey, and tell Ajod about it too, Squatch. She's in already, although she's a pretty good piece.
She's what,
Yeah.
Gary?
She's in
already in Texas. What's funny is she's already in Texas, but she's probably as far away from it as I am in Georgia.
I know.
Well, we have people coming from Georgia and Florida and Louisiana and Missouri and Iowa. In Kentucky,
I'm like an hour away from Canada.
And yeah, where is it? Maine or New Hampshire?
I'm in Maine.
So Froggy's planning on coming. So, I mean, he's the farthest, I think, now.
I got to talk to Wife Squatch before I make any decisions, but we've been planning on doing some traveling. So it's not outside the question.
Well, and depending on what you like, bro, there's a lot of stuff if you're taking like a full-on vacation, we're having the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but if you come at the beginning of the week and do stuff for the end of the week, there's, NASA down here, there's a zoo. If you go deep sea fishing,
We've been eyeballing some old school motorhomes over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hunt one up that's got a decent engine in it, do a little bit of repairing on it. And after that, I mean, the sky's the limit as far as I'm concerned.
Y'all hang on just a second. Let me do some Peter over at Old Man King Homestead, member 21 months. Let's play the next level stuff.
Gary, I thought you made a new video, bro.
I'm working on a new one. I ain't got it made yet.
Why haven't you done it? You was on the phone with me the other day, driving me batty with all the dang music you were playing, making it, and you ain't even got it made yet?
No, I ain't got it made yet.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Oh, too.
Well, I do have a tendency to be a little scatterbrained. You know that already. And I ain't had time, and I've been gone.
Don't give me no excuses.
I've been in Alabama.
You said I'm almost done with it. That's what you said.
Well, I am. I've got
you said all I got to do is put this music on it, and you put the music on it, and then you didn't even finish.
Well, hang on a second. I can play what I got if you want. Yeah, hang on. Here we go. Let me cut these down. Well. Here we go. It's going to be a really long one, though.
Charlie, why are you always trying to take up for Gary for? Are you? Why you got a calendar in there?
to show longevity.
You couldn't have just put an old person, a picture of yourself there?
I may do that. Do you want me to keep going on it, or?
How long is this
If you
thing?
want.
Well, I got to cut it down right now. The song is like a minute or 2 minutes and something, but the pictures I've got 2 minutes and
No.
about.
Hey, throw a 2-minute long video up there for Peter because he's been a member for 21 months.
That makes perfect sense to me.
No, no, it don't. People don't want to watch a 2-minute video every time somebody throws been a member for 21 months.
I threw up a 22 before.
I like it.
Why don't you make it like Gary? I got a great idea for you. You're gonna love it, bro. And this is me not messing with you or anything else. This is my heart trying to help you out.
Uh-huh.
All of your little videos, you know, new member, blah blah blah. They should all be 29 seconds, Gary. There you go.
I like that.
Bam! Yeah, the first good idea Eddie has ever had. This is a historical moment. Everybody remember this.
I'm not gonna lie, it feels kind of limiting.
But it's the perfect number. In fact, I have 29. My room number was 129 over there in.
He requested it. He
I
requested.
did not request it.
He said, "Hold on, let me mute you," because he was giving his personal information supposedly, and so he muted it his live so nobody could hear his live. It was him asking for the room 129,
Not
and then
true.
he comes back on sound and stuff, and he comes and says, "Look, I got room 129. Look at this. This is special."
No, we requested a pet friendly room, and they only a couple of them that they have. So it wouldn't have mattered, you know, if they didn't have one that was already pet friendly. That was more important than the 29. I didn't ask for 29. I asked for a pet friendly because I had to bring my 3 dogs with me. So that was, you know, but I like the way you're thinking, you know. I'm not saying I've never requested number 29. When we go down to the restaurant and they have these numbers, I tell them, hey, if you got a 29, let's throw it on there.
You know what? I bet you that whenever you go out to eat and you have a waitress or a waiter, if you throw them a $29 tip, I bet they'd be pretty happy about the 29 too. That's
Oh,
a way.
yeah.
That's a way to get
$29
people.
tip.
That's a way to get people to like you and like 29.
Well,
I like 21 suddenly.
I'd like to spend about almost $200 though, because you know,
Hey, Next
15%.
time Sasquatch goes live, you might want to go in there and throw him $29 super chat.
Good luck. I don't have
29
that.
cents, maybe.
The number 29 just happens to always coalesce around me. I don't know why it is. That's not even my badge number. Badge number's 35. But
Well, I guess because 9 there is more round and plump than a 5.
could be. But well, I asked for 29, but they couldn't give it to me at the time somebody had it. But that's okay. It's, you know, just one of those things I happen to notice all the time. You know, I guess when you're looking for something, it happens.
That's true.
So anyhow, I like, you know, I like the pictures I've got for the new video. I got a limit. I got to narrow it down to 29 seconds now. So,
Well, you know, I guess it's like, you know, I have a buddy from Mississippi that was supposed to come and he stood me up and stuff. And now I see all these Mississippi license plates everywhere around me. And I'll take a picture of him and say, Gary, my buddy from Mississippi visited me. Too bad you didn't, or something like that.
Well, he's saying that because I had a flooding situation here at the house, and I couldn't leave to go down there, even though we.
Hey, you gotta quit making excuses and just suck it up and say I didn't want to come see Devil Dog.
I didn't want to come see Devil Dog. Hey,
buddies.
if that were the case, though, I wouldn't be coming down there in. I wouldn't be coming down there in November.
You coming down here in November for Renaissance Festival? Not to see me.
Hey, that's just an excuse to come see you and Jamie. So, yeah, I mean, I have no desire to taste no haggis. You know.
Okay, Joanne. I guess her Alabama Tide won today, 42-10.
Who'd they play?
I don't know. Probably some junior community college team.
Well, I don't know. I can look it up, see who they played.
Hey, Google, who did Alabama play today in football?
Today, Alabama played Wisconsin. The final score was 42-10 Alabama.
Hey, you ain't got to look it up, Gary. I helped you out there.
Well, thank you, Eddie. Apparently,
Sasquatch.
Wisconsin.
That's what Google just said, Gary.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. Hey, Backwoods Bandit. Good to see you.
You see how that works, Sasquatch? He said I could look it up for you, and before he could even do it, I used his own Google to answer the question.
Nice.
It's a little annoying when he does that. But that's Eddie for you.
He's helping.
Yeah, I was just helping, Gary.
Helping.
Yeah. He just likes
Clowning.
the sad is my Google answers him better than it does me. Hey Google, what's my name?
Daddy.
It answered me that time. It said Batman, which is right. But let's see here. But that one works just as well. But half the time, YouTube doesn't answer me. I don't know why. But it is what it is. I can't control it. But Freedom Frog, you gonna be doing any live streaming? Are you gonna do some more videos with Ash?
I haven't really made any videos lately. I've been doing a bunch of stuff, but eventually, yeah, I'd like to get back to it. I think I'm gonna start showing some fossils. I started collecting fossils, and I put up a picture of a few of them and asked if people wanted videos, and a lot of them said yeah. So I'm gonna start making videos about fossils.
There you go. I got a nickname for Froggy.
Oh
Peanut.
no.
Yeah, oh yeah. if you watch my videos, okay, so I make knife reviews, and like I'm the peanut slayer. Like, the ultimate test of a knife is if it can cut a peanut easily, and I can tell you right off the bat, a K-bar cannot.
I got a whole box of freaking peanuts.
Cut that peanut with the K-bar.
What?
That was way too hard. Look at that.
No, it wasn't. No, it sliced through that like butter.
Nah,
Look
that
at
was not.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look at that. That's
That's
like
pretty
butter,
good. That's
bro.
pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's got a good edge on it. See, because you got the marine one.
Yeah,
That's
it's USMC.
USMC. See, I got the regular K-bar fighter, and that thing was dull as hell, man. When I sharpened it. Now it's good, but out of the box, it was dull. It couldn't cut the peanut. It didn't cut the peanut. I didn't even upload the video. I was ashamed. I couldn't do it. I was like, K-bar is like a U.S. icon, and it couldn't cut the peanut. I was
That might
sad.
have been a better video than the one of you cutting the peanut.
It might have been a better video, but like I didn't want to do that to K-Bar, man.
That's because you let your politics get in the way of your review.
I'm a patriot. Yeah, my politics have definitely influenced that.
It's not better just because it's American. Of course, you also do.
Most of my knives are Chinese, and I love them.
Communist.
I got what the hell, man? They're cheaper and they're just as good, if not better.
I'm just playing, bro. You're good.
I'm not worried about it. I'm more of an anarchist than anything.
I love anarchists. Did I ever tell you why?
What's that?
Anarchists are the people that I'm going to have in my front line of my military, because me and a few buddies of mine are going to show up, whip you into shape, and you're going to get conscripted.
Whatever you're doing, I'm in. All right, man. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm in.
Y'all, hey, if anybody ain't familiar with Sasquatch, they need to check out his channel. He's good people, and I always enjoy. I do drive. He does hang out a lot with auditors, which you think. Well, he does.
Scratching your back with the knife.
You wouldn't.
Oh, back scratcher. I thought you had your K-bar still. I was like, doing.
But you wouldn't think, I'd mix well with auditors, but I tend to be fine with them.
Well, for one thing, I'm not an auditor. I'm an interview channel for the most part. Comedy.
He does a lot of shorts where he makes fun of people and stuff.
I like making fun of people. In fact, in my description on my channel, it says I'm here to laugh at everyone online.
Oh, man.
I'll be laughing at you.
All right. I like it.
But, hey, type 29 in the chat if you don't mind. So
I will try.
So people can.
Hey, Frog, type DD into chat if you don't mind. You haven't been on in a while, and not everybody may know you.
Well, you know what? I can't right now.
Bye.
Sorry, Frog. Didn't mean to make you kick yourself off. Come back, Frog. Come back. Don't hop away.
There we go.
You're on your.
Something went wrong there. It didn't work.
Wait, listen. You're on your phone, right?
Yes.
Okay. You got Android or Apple?
Android.
Okay, good. You never press when you're on panel. Never press the little browser back button or the little arrow key at the bottom. Always press the X. Okay.
I hit chat, man. It kicked me off. I'm telling you. I clicked the chat button and let's just pretend I typed in DD and.
No, you got to type in DD.
Well, 29 is faster and easier.
It is not faster. It is not faster or easier.
D,
that is
you got to hit the 2 and then you got to move your finger to hit the 9. The D, you just press the same one twice.
Exactly. Thank you, Frog.
I'm just being. I mean, I like 29 better. Don't get me wrong, but DD is easier.
Forget you. You like 29 better.
Of course I do.
I suspect my man over here is telling fictions. Everybody likes a double D better.
Well,
Exactly.
Oh boy.
now, hey, I like
Kids, go to bed.
but the 29 is all just right there. Bam, bam, bam. By the enter. The other one you got.
No, it's not, dude.
But it requires movement. Like it's just fact that it requires movement, and I'm not against it. Again,
Gary,
but I'm just using logic here.
Exactly. With you being a numbers man and numbers being logical, how do you say that 2 keys?
It just dawned on me why.
Three keys.
Always saying you hate numbers? Because I use 29 all the time, and you just saying it so you can hate on the 29.
No, but how are you saying 3 keys is faster than hitting 2 keys?
Because they're right there, bam, bam, bam.
No, they're not right there. 1 is
29
the same
doesn't
dang
require.
key.
Why are there 3 keys to hit 29? It's still 2 keys, and
29
DD
enter.
is 1 key.
2-9 enter.
Learn your
And DD.
numbers, man. Like what are you
No.
saying? You're saying DD is 2 and
2,
29 is 3. That's
No, 3
that's what you
keys.
just said. 3 key. No, it's 2 keys. 2 9.
No, 3 keys. 2-9 enter. You gotta hit the enter key. Otherwise, it just stays there.
You know, the
Okay. All right.
only reason why you say that is because you hate numbers, and you're automatically alienated against the 29. How you and I ever became friends, I don't know. Yeah, Devil Dog Boulevard. I like your sign, but still 29 is easier. 29 enter.
It's not. I love it, but it's not.
All right, Freedom Frog, we're going to have us a little lesson right here about being on a panel. That man has infinite power on this panel. If he
I know.
Hey, he can't do that, Sasquatch, because I have infinite power on this panel as well.
He's administrator.
But that's why
See what just happened? I X'd you.
That's why I pit you two against each other so that one of y'all will bring me up.
Well, a lot of times I go to bring somebody up. I'll bring him up because I'm faster than Gary, obviously, because he's an old man. That's
what your wife
a little bit slower. And so I'll bring him up, and then by the time he hits it, he brings you down again. And it'll be a Jack in the Box for a minute until he finally, I'm like, Gary, stop.
Well, to be fair, I'm usually going through and authenticating them before I bring them up. Typically, that's what I'm doing.
I bet anybody $100, Gary outlives Eddie over there.
I'll take that bet. Because that's a no-lose bet for me, because if I die first, I ain't going to pay up.
I'm just saying, hey, bam, it's right
Thanks,
there.
Peter.
I'm telling you, 29 is, as easy as bam. That's the wrong number.
What you gonna do after he dies and homie shows up saying,
You're not even hitting the right number, Gary.
Well, that's because I wasn't thinking.
Gary's like, bam, 29 is easier. Bam, 29, and he hits 83.
Well,
he don't even know his numbers.
I'm backwards. Today is a long day, so I'm backwards.
Bam. Wait, was I even on the...
All right. Well, if Peter says it, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
I bet you, Gary, if we had a competition, okay, to see like 10 seconds worth or whatever, who could type 29 faster or DD faster, I bet there'd be more DDs than 29s.
All right, you ready? A mark, set, go.
All right, buddy. See, I can't see it, but I bet there's a bunch of DDs there.
There's a slag. Hold on, I gotta get on. Hold on, I gotta open up. Hold on a minute, because we're typing on the same one, and I gotta type on. Let me open up a thing. I was getting lag.
Hey, your internet's a lot better than mine.
No, I know, but we're typing in the same thing, dude. Hold on, let me get on here and hold on. Let this ad go through on YouTube.
All right.
Hold on. Wait till I say I'm ready.
Well, all right, we're gonna have a contest. So, I tell you what, Sasquatch, you say start and you say stop.
I'm not even ready yet. Give me a freaking second.
I didn't say yet.
Your finger just needs to go over to the D.
Okay,
That's all you
ready.
gotta do.
all right, when you get to the D, you can start rubbing on my D. Then,
Kid, go to bed, like I said.
children, exit the room. It's fixing to get freakish in here. Start.
He's still looking for the D.
Well, you know, when you get old, it's not as obvious. Stop.
He said stop. Gary said stop.
Okay.
Gary,
You're
you get a
cheating.
whole
He said
bunch of
stop and you
nines
kept
first.
going.
I didn't hear him say stop.
Yeah, see, you got to leave that. He didn't even get it. He kept typing
He
9.
just gets nines in. Just
Yeah,
nine.
how many? Yeah, there ain't even no 2s there. He
The
cheating
D-
already.
The 2 is implied.
Well, for some reason, it wasn't taking my.
I think. Yep. NBL said I won. Everybody's saying I won. A whole lot more
yeah.
DDs.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Well, hey, this ain't over. We're gonna have this contest again.
He's got to
Point
update his
proven.
computer. Watch
I think
this.
it's over, man. I think that's it. I think
you should
that's it for the.
take the L, bro. Let's take the L.
Look at him drinking now. I drove him to drink. He got that fireball.
Oh no. I didn't know we were drinking. I wouldn't have come up if I'd have known we was drinking.
Good night, Charlie. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Charlie. Hey, tell Brandy to honk her horn. Shade Tree said you identify as a 9.
Well,
What does that even mean?
Because that's all he was typing is 9s.
It identifies as a 9.
let's see. I meant BL in there or something. I don't know.
Peter said, even with you just typing the number 9, I still won. I still had more. I still had more
True.
DDs than you did with 9s.
I don't think so.
I told you were old. Go count them.
All right, I tell you what. Hang on. Let's try this again.
Don't do it again.
No, I'm
don't
done.
don't do
I'm
it again, please.
I proved
It's
my
over.
point. I'm done.
You know what? I'll just say 29 is easier if it ends it.
He's typing them himself just to see if he can hit the 2-9 this time.
he's hunting and pecking. He's trying to find the number.
No, Des, you're in the wrong chat, Des. Go to the other one. There's 17 people in here, Des.
Later, Joanne. Thank
Night,
you.
Joanne. Congratulations on your Tide winning.
Yeah, congratulations. Roll Tide.
The problem I have with double D's is I can't get all of them in both my hands.
A little extra's good though, you know what I mean? Like it's
don't
like
have
you
a
get the
problem
grip,
with
but then just a little bit more.
I just
Hey,
I'll just say I can palm a basketball and leave it at that.
hey, you got, is the link pinned if Des wants to come up?
Yeah, should be. At least it is on main channel.
I don't know why she'd want to at this point.
I'll go and put it on there again on my other channel to pin it. Let's see.
She says, okay, now she thinks she's here. She couldn't see nobody else typing.
Let's see. Now I got to find the link. Maybe I should just copy it again. Now I got the hiccups.
Oh no. I hope that ends quickly.
Yeah, I will. Maybe if I could type properly. Okay, here we go. I'm about to pin it. Bam! And it's pinned.
All right.
Love you too, Joanne. I hope you come to the meetup in April 11th through the 13th, Joanne.
Yeah.
Please.
Mizzou. Shade Tree Shack. Mizzou fan. Now that's
Missouri.
Mizzou is Michigan, isn't it? Or Missoula?
No.
What's Mizzou? Missouri.
Missouri.
Hey, I'll get it right in a minute. It may take me a minute to get there, but eventually I am.
Hey, Gary, Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Is that where you went?
No.
Where'd you go?
University of Southern Mississippi.
Oh, okay. Well, Mississippi State lost bad, 38-17.
Okay.
I was just letting you know.
How did the Southern Miss do?
I don't know. I just seen. I can watch. LSU beats South Carolina 36-33. I'll tell you as they come up.
Let's see.
Texas A&M beat Florida 33-20.
Let's see.
Georgia's beat Kentucky 13-9, where they beat them. Maybe a repeat. I don't know.
Southern Miss is 1-1, whatever that.
And they'll type DDN 29.
There we go. Miss, she's a wonderful lady.
Gary said, "Did it work, Gary?" What is he saying? What's he talking about working?
The 29, I expect it does work.
Why you got a 0 up there?
Who?
You typed a 0.
I don't know. You act like I know everything I do.
Is that how you feeling now? Kind of empty? Kind of like a big 0?
You driving me to drink.
Oh, okay, Joanne. Shade Tree said 3-0 Mizzou.
Okay, cool. Come here, sweetheart.
My hair's getting pretty long, Frog.
Yeah, it is. Looks good.
Yeah, I'm
She heard me open the bottle, and I think she probably thought it was a treat. What?
The dog. That's a cute dog, man.
Thank you. I got her from Eddie.
Yeah. No. That was a little while ago, right?
Yeah. She was born December 3rd last year.
Oh, that's my birthday.
It's Gary's birthday too, Froggy.
It
I mean,
is.
not that. My birthday is December 3rd, yeah.
Yeah, mine's
it's Gary's too, Froggy.
Oh, no kidding.
no kidding. And so is Rosemary's.
Yeah, so is it, and yeah, Rosemary's is too. If you want to get technical, AJ was born on the 2nd and Rosemary was born on the 3rd.
Oh, wow.
Because there was only 2 of them that were born on the 3rd, and one was a little boy, right, Gary?
Yeah.
And then she was the last one. Rosemary was the last one, I think. But
All
AJ,
right.
you know, they're both sisters, but when she went into labor and started having them was the 2nd, and then it carried on over to the 3rd. Dee Dee, when do you get the haircut? I'm not getting a haircut until it gets like 12 to 15 inches or something in the ponytail, because I'm donating it. Yeah, I'm donating it to Wigs for Kids.
Well, how long does
Lock-
Some poor kid's going to have gray hair.
They can dye it, you dumb butt.
Well,
better off bald.
well, the only trouble, as I see it, the only trouble that you're gonna run into is you have to grow it twice as long so they can cut it in half and make enough for a full wig.
Here's Buttercup, 5 months old, looking good.
Yeah, let me show y'all the cow that I named. Oh, Eddie got mad again. He hates it when I make fun of his hair. But let's see.
It's understandable. I mean,
Well,
making fun of it, I mean, it's understandable.
yeah. Well, hang on. Let me show you the video of Buttercup.
All right.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked that time.
Okay, that's all I wanted to find out because I got to send out a couple of them. How come I don't see Eddie up here?
Well, Eddie got mad. I made a joke about it.
Buttercup.
Him having high hair.
So, looking good.
There's Buttercup. That's a good cow.
That's the one that you named.
And
I'm actually having steak tonight. Looks delicious.
They are.
Too.
Hey, Dez.
It does.
Me?
You don't got sound, Diz. Are you muted?
Dad, say something.
Yeah, she's muted.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. Heard that.
Okay, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little lag, but yeah.
All right. I have my earbuds on because I'm outside in front of other people's doors.
So what?
Nice.
This. What happened after we left?
I'm sorry?
What happened after me and Tammy left?
Let's see. Sherry and Bobby did something. Then Carol hung out for a little while. Then she bumped into Ann, and then everybody left Ann left when we got back from when did we get back from?
I don't know.
I don't know, I lost track. All I know is this afternoon Danny, Serena, and I went to Buc-ee's in Auburn.
Cool.
So I went and bought 4 bags of banana chips and some banana bread pudding.
There you go.
I like them. I like chocolate covered almonds.
Yeah.
My daughter picked up chocolate covered espresso beans.
Oh, those are the best.
I don't think I've ever had that.
I love those. Oh, you got to try it. It's delicious. Just espresso beans and dark chocolate.
But
Couldn't get it better than that.
Yeah, but coffee beans I know are real hard, aren't they? Wouldn't it be?
It's a bit, crunchy, but it's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worth it. Give it a try sometime.
Well, I'm sorry,
One
Eddie.
of her favorite.
I need to be careful, I guess, mindful of the things I say that piss him off because he just drops all the time these days.
See, I try my best to piss him off, but then he just laughs.
Well, he gets upset with me. I don't know why.
He needs to come back.
He just likes to lurk and watch us.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what it is. A creepy guy.
Well, I wasn't.
I come in and chat shuts down.
Do I know?
I said I come in and nobody's talking on chat other than us.
Well, fact is, we've been live over an hour, and truthfully, I wasn't even. I was so tired. I wasn't even going to go live tonight. But I decided, hey, I've only got one more month of StreamYard, and after that, I don't know what's going to happen. I may end up going using this thing that Eddie's using if he'll tell me how to use it. And Terry says, Des, I said hi. So,
hey, Terry.
Hold on. Let me go over the comments. Hey, Terry.
I mean, right, I'm out of here. I just wanted to find out if that worked because I had to send a couple of those out, and I downloaded or had Susan messenger me it, but it went in when I saved it. It went in and saved it as a different program everybody has.
Right.
So I had to redo them, so that's why I want to be sure it worked. So that's what you got, Gary. That's your video of your calf.
Yep.
That you named.
Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
Well, guys, apparently dinner's ready, so I have to sign off here. But nice talking to everybody. Take care.
It's good to see you, Freedom
Good to
Froggy.
see you, Froggy.
Bye.
And thank you for coming in, Jerry.
No problem. See you later.
All
Bye,
right.
Des. When are you going home?
I'm going home tomorrow morning after the buffet. Say goodbye to Cherie and Bobby and Danny and her mom, and
So,
then we're gonna hit the road.
Danny came with her
We're
mother.
packing the car now with everything we don't need.
Danny came with her mother. I thought she was driving by herself.
Her mother came down because her mom was over in Birmingham,
Okay,
and she came down to spend the night with Danny.
I see. All right. Well, you tell everybody I said drive careful.
I will. I'll tell them too.
All right. See you later. Bye, Gary.
Thank you, Jay. Talk to you soon.
we'll see you later. And Froggy, I don't know if you're dropping or I guess he dropped. Well,
Yeah,
Des,
Froggy said he was leaving soon.
well, make sure you tell
Yeah.
everybody I said hello, and if I missed anybody, it kind of started raining real quick, and we just kind of headed home. Tired.
Yeah, when we went to Bucky's. It started raining in certain spots and then stopped. And then when we left Bucky's to come home, there was no rain. It was beautiful.
Don't you
There's
just
still
love?
no rain right now.
Yeah. Don't you just love Bucky's?
Oh yeah, but I did pretty good. I didn't walk out with a lot of stuff. I mostly walked out with banana chips.
I understand.
Yeah, Coffee Mama pointed at me, going, "Yeah, you did, Mom."
We did stop by Dreamland Barbecue and pick some up there.
There you go.
Have you ever had Dreamland Barbecue, Des?
Yeah, you gave me a jar.
Okay, I didn't know if you had the ribs or not. The ribs are pretty good
No,
too.
no, I've never been to that place. I've never been there. But you gave me a jar because we don't have any around us. Oh,
Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. Looks like it's just me. Well, thank y'all for coming in. I give it a minute, see if Des is able to pop back up. And Eddie's gone. He's still here, but he's gone. So, there we go. Des is back.
darn back arrow. That's right. Don't touch the back arrow.
Yeah, don't touch the back arrow, or you will be history, so to speak.
Yeah, I'll be a yo-yo. I'll be bouncing in and out.
Yeah. Well, it's I was actually I was so tired when I got home. I slept part of the way. I let Tammy drive once we hit Meridian.
Yeah.
And I would all the time. I guess having the dogs in there on all on the bed was kind of difficult, and so I didn't sleep, and I got up early, which is ain't like me.
I can understand that. We got up early, and when everybody was at Pedals, I was like, okay, I'm good for like an hour or so. Next thing you know, I fell asleep. Serena comes back, and I'm like, I just felt like I fell asleep. And then on the ride there, my head knocked down. I'm like, okay, no, I can't go to sleep. That's what I'm more concerned about tomorrow, because we're going to head down to Dothan, stop in Dothan, because I want to go to the store that they have there that we don't have, and then head home from there. But we're supposed to hit rain all the way down.
What kind of store?
So that I'm not looking forward to. It's called Pop Shelf, POPSHELF. It's a version of it's a sister store to Dollar General. It's the upper scale of Dollar General, but they still have dollar items. They just don't have all the food crap and all the pharmacy crap that Dollar General has. They have some, but not all of it. And I call it a cross between a Dollar General, a Dollar Tree, and a Below Five, or Five Below rather.
Cool.
It's a cross between those three. Yeah.
Well,
so I want to see what they have for fall.
In fact, let me look and see if they've got anything like that out near me. Pop Shelf.
Yeah. Like pop music, Pop Shelf.
All right. Says there's a pop shelf in Clinton. That's not far. So there's a pop shelf over in Jackson as well. They've given it, the one in Clinton's 4.8 stars. Opens 10 a.m. on Sunday. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool store, and it's the best time to go is during the different seasons, like Halloween, things, Christmas, fall, to see, because they bring out the core stuff, and then ornaments and that stuff like that you can get for like $1, like you would used to be able to get at Dollar Tree. But then they have like floral and dishware and tchotchkes and food you wouldn't find around here, like you might find like somewhere else, like in another country. Like they have a small variety.
Well, that'd be cool.
So, yeah.
Try some, in fact, you could, if you find stuff like that, you could do videos on that stuff that they have in other countries. Trying out too. Just thinking out loud. But,
yeah. We have World Market. I could do that at World Market.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, I know at one time you were looking for other types of things you could do for videos and what have you. That'd be something you could.
Yeah. I filmed part of Clanton. I didn't get the sign that I wanted to get, which I wish I'd gone back for. There was a beautiful Clanton mural on the wall, and I didn't grab it. But I have 3 like mini videos, like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, and like a half a minute, or a little under a minute. So I'll probably post them tomorrow night when I get home.
Okay. Well, it is. It's running late. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for coming in, Des. Thank Eddie for coming in. Caucasian Sasquatch, Jerry for coming in.
You're welcome.
I didn't catch that, Eddie. But Mark.
You're welcome.
Also we had Freedom Frog gear here too.
You're welcome.
Excellent. Thank you, Eddie. Again.
No problem.
And thank you everybody for coming in. My Girl Waffles, Peter over at Old Man Homestead. Peter at my Old Man King Homestead. My brain's just too tired to think.
The alcohol didn't help.
It probably didn't, but I'm not intoxicated by any means. So I'm just tired. I'm gonna blame it on being tired. And Shannon, my little homestead.
I will.
But thank y'all for coming in. We go in 3, 2, 1.